Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're flowing with the solar plexus. So this is the energy center located in the core between the belly button and the low ribs. This is our center where we digest everything we take in, food and drink, but also ideas, emotions, beliefs, thought patterns, external stimuli. That's where everything is integrated into every cell of our being. And it's governed by the element of fire. So we're bringing that into the flow, doing some core work, some activation all around the midsection here. So the front, the side, and the back of the solar plexus. When you're ready, grab your blocks if you're using them, and then meet me in child's pose on your mat. So bring the knees out as wide as is comfortable. Untuck the toes, sit your hips back onto your heels. From here, crawl the arms forward and bring your forehead to rest either on the mat or on a block. And you can choose to have the eyes closed or open. Closing the eyes will allow you to relax a little bit more. Open eyes are going to keep you a little more alert and engaged. So just making that intentional choice, starting to deepen the breath, puffing up the space in between the shoulder blades, expanding through the back of the ribs, and melting your heart as you release that breath out. So as you move into your Ujjayi breath, that gentle ocean-like pattern of breathing, constricting at the back of the throat, we're starting to build heat in the core. Pull the belly button up and in towards the spine. Root down your palms into the mat. Breathing in, lift up onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes, draw the knees back in line with the hips. And then on your next exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take some free movement as you pedal out through the feet, sway the hips, bending one knee at a time. Feel the calf muscles lengthening. Maybe your heels feel a little heavier each time they reach for the earth. Make sure to check in with the hands as well. Palms are flat to the mat. Press your fingertips into the earth. Push the earth away. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, meet me here in stillness. Hips are high. Inhale, start to shift forward. Shoulders draw over the wrists. Keep your spine neutral. And then exhale, bend the knees. Slowly bring the knees to a hover about 2 inches above the mat. Pause here, take an inhale. Exhale, softly land the knees under the hips. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your chin, draw your navel towards your spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly, open up those abdominals and the heart. Exhale, round and hug everything in. One more round, your breath, your movement. Meet me back at a neutral spine on your next breath in. Exhale, lift and hover your knees 2 inches above the mat. Inhale, straighten into the legs, start to send the hips back. Exhale, release the heels down towards the earth, downward facing dog. Inhale, again, lifting the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, come to a hover. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, pick up the hips, straighten the legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Land your pose. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend and hover the knees. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, pick up the hips, push back. Exhale, sink the heels, downward facing dog. Take one full breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, bend the knees, big step or walk to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release and fold forward. One more time. Inhale, shoulders to the height of your hips. Exhale, fold. Can you use the core to draw your chest towards your thighs? Bend through the knees. Inhale, lift all the way up with a straight spine. Circle the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands united at heart center. Inhale, circle, sweep, option to lift your gaze. Exhale, leading with the heart, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms shoulder distance apart. Step or walk the feet back to your high plank. From here, option to drop the knees down. Keep your shoulders over the wrists. Inhale. Exhale, straight spine, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, press your hips into the mat, peel the chest, lengthen the belly. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, press up through your tabletop, and then pick up the hips, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, big step, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, press through your feet, lift through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle, sweep, and reach. Lift the gaze. Exhale, diving down, bending at the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank, step it back. You can always choose to drop the knees down. Take a breath, shift the weight forward. Exhale, bend the elbows lower halfway. Belly and thighs are hovering. Inhale, straighten the arms, pull the chest through, tops of the feet to the mat, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift through the hips, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, we send the right leg high this time, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round forward into the spine. Inhale, send it up and back, three-legged. Exhale, right knee taps the right elbow. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, cross it over, tap the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged, pause here. That lifted leg is gonna stay straight. On your next exhale, the left knee is slowly going to bend and come down to the earth. Your back heel ends up lifted to the height of your hip. A tabletop modification. Breathing in, curl that back heel in, lift the crown of your head. Imagine like you're trying to touch your toes to the crown. And then exhale, round the spine, knee to nose. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, round, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, puff up the shoulders. Back toes are tucked. This time on your inhale, press all the way back. Three-legged dog, right leg is lifted. Exhale, step between the hands. Firmly root your right foot into the mat. Keep sending the weight forward, warrior three. Fingertips can stay grounded. Maybe find blocks under the hands. Or when you're ready, bring hands to heart center. Can you lower the left hip down? Keep it in line with the right. Feel that long line of energy from the back heel out through the crown of your head. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Last inhale, start to reach the arms forward. Exhale, softly land the toes all the way back. Inhale, the upper body rises, high crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into that back knee. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, cactus and open. Option to add a back bend. Inhale, last time, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Rotate the back heel down 90 degrees. Soften through the upper body. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse, open the side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay light in that front forearm. Reach your left arm up and over, bicep by the ear. Inhale, reverse, last time. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame out your foot. Option to take a single leg chaturanga this time, sending that right foot through. Your exhale bends the elbows, lowers you halfway. Inhale, tops of the feet to the mat, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, left knee taps the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, cross it over, tap the right elbow. Inhale, lift it up, hold here this time. Top foot stays lifted. On your exhale, we're gonna slowly bring the right knee down to the mat as softly as you can land it. Curl that heel in, take a breath, arch the spine. Exhale, round, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale again, open, take that back bend. Exhale to crunch. One more time, inhale, open and lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Back toes are tucked. This time, inhale, lift all the way up. Three-legged dog, left leg is high. Exhale, step between your hands. Plant that left foot down, keep shifting forward. Weight comes into the left leg, warrior three. Lift the hands to heart center when you're ready. Remember to flex the back foot and then invite a micro bend into the standing leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach the arms forward. Exhale, back toes softly land on the earth. With your breath in, lift the upper body, high crescent. Exhale, double lunge, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach and lift up. Exhale, cactus, optional back bend. Inhale, last time. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Open the arms, extending out from the heart. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left side body opens. Exhale, extended side angle. Really light on that front forearm. Sweep your right arm up and over. Inhale, reverse. Last time, left arm up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame out the foot. If you're taking that single leg variation, send that left foot through. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway. Inhale, tops of the feet to the mat, upward facing. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, hop, or float, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, optional back bend as we rise. Exhale, hands unite at heart center. Take one breath in. One breath out. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms, grow tall. Exhale, dive it down and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, travel through vinyasa, walk or maybe hop back to your chaturanga, lowering down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, we meet with hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, tap the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, cross it over, tap the left elbow, stay here, or send that foot through, lift your left arm to the sky, belly of the beast. Lift your gaze up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, plant your hand, three-legged dog. Right leg comes high, pause here. On an exhale, start to bend the left knee, bring it down to the mat as softly as you can land it. Good, curl the back heel in. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, round, knee to nose. 2 more times. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Last inhale. Last exhale. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Press all the way up and back. Right leg is high. Exhale, step between your hands. Warrior 3, go straight there. Keep sending the weight into the right foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Long line of energy. Micro bend that standing leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, land the toes all the way back. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, cactus and back bend. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, cactus. Last time, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. From here, straighten that front leg. Shorten the stance. Bump the hips back. Grab for your block if you're using one. Reach, reach, reach with the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Bring the right hand down. Find your shin, the earth, or a block. Left hand reaches for the sky. Your gaze is wherever you need it to be. But can you pull the left shoulder back? We want to feel that length from the left hip into the rib cage. Find stillness here. Ground your breath. On your next inhale, lift the upper body. Arms come out to a T. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Frame your foot. Take your flow. Option to stick with that one-legged chaturanga, lowering down on your exhale. Back bend on your inhale. Exhale, we meet back at center, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Inhale the left leg high, last side. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, cross it over. Option to hold here or extend that foot through. Right arm reaches for the sky, belly of the beast. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand. Inhale, 3-legged, left leg rises. Exhale, step between your hands. Send that weight forward into the left leg. Warrior 3, rise up. Try to draw your back leg and your spine parallel to the horizon. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, ground the toes all the way back. Inhale, draw your shoulders over the hips. Exhale, cactus, bend into the back knee. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, cactus and open. Last time, inhale. Exhale, release some heat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Rotate that back heel down. Inhale, straighten the front leg, shorten your stance. Send the hips towards the back of the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm past the top of your mat. Exhale, triangle pose. Find your block or your shin. Keep bumping the hips back. Keep extending through the length of the spine. Rotate that top shoulder open, maybe lifting the gaze up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. On your next inhale, the upper body rises. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Frame out your foot. Take your flow. Send your left leg through for your single leg chaturanga, lowering down halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. From here, use your inhale, roll forward. Find your high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, hug the elbows in, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes, widen the feet slightly. Inhale, half locust, peel the chest, and then lift and hover the feet, pointing and reaching through the toes, engaging the entire back body. Avoid any crunching in the neck. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Bring one cheek down to the mat. From here, release your hands back by your side. Zip up the legs along the midline. Inhale, full locust pose. Peel the chest, lift and squeeze the legs together. Fingertips are reaching back in the direction of the feet. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Deep breath in, press your belly into the mat. Exhale, release all the way down. Bring your opposite cheek to the mat. Start to bend the knees in one at a time. Reach back, capture the feet or the ankles. Try to keep the knees in line with the hips. Take a breath, start to peel the chest. And then exhale, kick your feet into your hands. Feel that opening through the front of the shoulders. Feel your heartbeat pulsing through your belly. You might feel a little rocking sensation as you breathe. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly release the feet without slingshotting. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Option to make a pillow for your head with your hands. Just let the spine and the shoulders neutralize. Good. From here, bring hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Firm up through the belly. Inhale. Exhale, press yourself up with a straight spine. Knees can be up or down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Take a moment to reorient yourself in space. And on your inhale, shift forward, high plank. We're gonna hold here. So make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide. Make sure the hips are in line with the shoulders. Keep the belly pulling in. Strong breath here, slow and steady. Option to stay here or send the heels over to the right. Left arm reaches for the sky. Take a side plank, Vashisthasana. Keep sending the hips and the left rib cage up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand plants. Shift over to the left side. Heels rotate over. Release your right hand up. Inhale. Exhale, right hand plants. Hold your plank pose here. We're breathing for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Press the hips back. Sink your heels down towards the mat. Take some free movement, pedaling the feet. Paw the mat with the hands. Now take a breath in, look to the top of your mat, come onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, and then give a little hop or just step up in between the hands. Cross the ankles, the hips are gonna lower to the earth. Leaning back, find your balance on the sits bones. Boat pose, so keep the toes grounded while we set up. Hug your knees in towards your chest, find your straight spine. From here, maybe release the feet and the hands. Anytime you notice your boat start to sink back, hands come behind the knees, draw your knees towards your chest. Maintain this structure in the spine, and this is gonna help to engage the belly, especially the low belly. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to hover, low boat, kick your feet away, hover the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Take a full body stretch, reach the arms up overhead. Allow the belly to lift, the low back peels away from the mat. And then exhale, soften and sink back into your mat. Bend the knees one at a time, bring the soles of your feet to the floor, feet are hip distance apart. Plant your hands on either side of the hips. Walk the shoulder blades under. Take a breath in to prepare. Start by tucking the tailbone. On your next exhale, press your feet into the mat. Lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep that sense of tucking the tailbone under, and you'll feel a little bit more opening through the hip flexors by doing this. If you want to make it more of a back bend, press your big toes a little more into the mat. Draw your chest towards your chin. Full breath in. Full breath out. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time until your hips meet the mat. Take a few windshield wipes from side to side, massaging across the sacrum. Reset the low back. Now next, I'm going to offer full wheel pose, chakrasana. If you prefer, you can take another round of bridge pose, or you can even reach for a block and take a restorative bridge by sliding that block underneath your hips. If you're going to try for full wheel, set up the feet just the same. So heel toe the feet in towards the hips. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to place the palms next to the ears. Fingertips are facing the shoulder, so it might feel a little awkward getting into it. Elbows point up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Start to press into the palms and into the feet. Tuck the tailbone. On an exhale, press straight up. Start by lifting the hips and then extend through the spine. Find a place where you can breathe. Small sips of air here. To come out, tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly lower the back of your head, the shoulders, and then roll the spine down to the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open out wide like a book, butterfly legs. And then place your hands, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And notice the flow of energy beneath the hands. Tune into your heart beating behind your rib cage. Maybe you feel its rhythm all the way down through the hand that's resting on your belly. So remember that all of our chakras, all of our energy centers are connected. We can't actually separate them. So by activating one, then others begin to activate as well. And so you're feeling this here in the heart chakra. Take a slow sip of air through the nose. Fill the belly. Fill the lungs. Slowly send that breath back out the nose. Empty the lungs. Empty the belly. One more time. Inhale, fill the belly. Fill the lungs. Exhale, slowly empty the lungs. And deflate the belly. Bring hands onto the outsides of the legs or the knees and just help unite the knees once again. Float both knees into the chest. Take a few rocks from side to side. And then the next time the knees come over to the right, allow them to fall all the way over. Left arm opens up to a T. Maybe your gaze shifts over the left shoulder. Breathe into this twisting sensation in the belly, massaging all of these vital organs that help us to digest everything that we take in every second of the day. Use your inhale, draw the knees back through center. Exhale, send them over to the left. Right arm opens up. Switch your gaze over to the opposite side. Relax the feet and the fingers. Breathe deeply into the belly. One more breath in. And let that breath go. Inhale, draw the knees back through center. Hug the knees in one last time. Draw your forehead towards your knees. And then exhale, extend everything out long. Bring the knees out wide, soften the toes. Backs of the hands rest on the earth. Curl the fingertips in towards the palm. Relax your forehead. Unfurrow the brow. Relax your tongue and unclench the jaw. All the work is done. All that's left to do is simply surrender our weight to the mat. Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen your breathing. Bringing the awareness back into the physical body. Start to invite small movements into the fingers and the toes. Rock your head gently from side to side. Reach your arms up overhead. Deep breath in, full body stretch. And then with your exhale, roll yourself over onto your side. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Use your bottom arm like a pillow for your head. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today and carving out this time for yourself. In your own time, start to press your way up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed, your eyelids heavy, just a little longer. Unite the palms together at heart center, and we'll close out our practice with one last breath together. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and an open mouth exhale. Bow your head, bring your thumbs to your third eye center, and together we bow. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace.